That's you. I hope your Friday night is going pretty good. I saw Evolution was wondering why we weren't doing was wondering why we're doing Pokemon. And you backed up with why not, you know? Test, 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 test. Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Just want to make sure that there is no double audio. I remember one time I was doing Mario Kart, and because it was also streaming from my PC audio and the game's audio at the same time too, that was being picked up, it sounded double. So now I have to actually make sure and ensure that things are looking good. Of course, if you guys notice anything off with the stream, always be sure to give me a heads up. But let's jump right on in. So, ladies and gents, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Turn on that notification bell as well, and let's jump right on in. All right, so if I remember correctly, we got the shiny stone from, I think, Iron Island, I think it was, and finally evolved our Roselia into Roserade over here. So I'm grateful for that, because now I think we have our full team set as well. I have some alternates that I wrote down in the back of my mind just in case. But yeah, I think we should be okay. So now we're gonna head over to I believe Lake Verity, I think. Was it? Okay, yeah, Valor Lakefront. Okay, so what is probably the fastest way there? I think probably Pastoria. Yeah, I think Pastoria might be the fastest location to go. But yeah, as I mentioned in the little comment that I put in the chat, I decided to choose me today. You know, I had all sorts of games that I wanted to play, from Final Fantasy to Dynasty Warriors to Sonic Racing, and even Dragon Quest. But just for today, I don't know. There was so many games that I wanted to try and play as well. But you know, why not play Pokemon? And if I can finish this series, whenever I finish it, I also want to do is it through this door? I also want to do Pokemon Unbound, or really, or Pokemon Insurgence, or Pokemon Divergence, I think? I forget which one it was. It's one of those three games, but... ooh, who's that? Shield, was there? What am I to do? I've gone to... Oh, yeah. He left it at the reception. Hold on. I sure I had it when I left the reception counter earlier. Hold on. I have this weird feeling that we might have to use the dowsing machine. Reception counter. Is it? Hold on. Let me just make sure. I'm like mashing A all around. Otherwise, I'll whip out the dowsing machine just to see. Is it this person? Nope. Hey, Pokemon indeed. Brenda, welcome to the stream. Hope your Friday night is going pretty good. Let me do this. What can I do? Oh, yes. Hold on. Let's tap you, and then... let's see... Do I have the... Yeah, I do. Would an item really be in here? I don't think so. This is just more of a side thing. I'm just curious to see if this so-called sweet key is anywhere in here. Actually, yeah, let me be right in the middle. And then let's do it. So let's start from the middle. Start from this first quadrant. Then the second. Third. Fourth? Nothing. Okay, alright. Well, upwards and onwards we go then. Man, I really love our fit. Like, it really looks nice. I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea this game allowed you to buy costumes, so that's cool. Oh, who's our lead? Hold on, let me just make sure. In case we get into any double battles, at least we have two Pokemon covering themselves. We can probably have Aerodite. Oh, hold on. Check something. Did I have it remember? Yes, okay, I had it remember recover. And if we can get Earthquake, I want to replace it with Earth Power. That's good. We could honestly have Kaza back up Vulcanape, just in case. I think they both have a pretty decent moveset. Flamethrower, Power Up Punch, Close Combat, and U-Turn. That's not bad. Focus Blast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Psyshock. I think I have all the moves I want for him. I don't think I have it for Aerodite. Definitely not Viridio. Poseidos, we already discussed him. Tempestus. Yeah, no, I think we're good. We are clean. Alright. No fight? Haha, next stop, Lake Viridi. The closest thing to civilization out there is that hick town Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unstopped, unopposed. Oh, I remember all the Magikarp. Yeah. It's it's so cool seeing them in 3D. I like this. This is funny. Ooh, sorry, but I got to go eat. Be back soon. No worries, Jester. Yeah, take your time. You do your thing. Definitely get yourself some good old food, good foods. You know, good eats never hurt. All right, let's see. Meow. Alright. Should be an easy one-shot kill, but let's see. Alright. Yep. Nice. Krogunk. Okay, alright. Probably just use flamethrower. Nice. Perfect. Can't go. No, we can't go that way. Yeah, I remember the Magikarp would like block off some sections. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Hold on, can we talk to them? Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. All right. So I think if I remember correctly, they blow up the entire lake, which is why all the water is gone. But I think eventually it comes back. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, flamethrower. I don't know. Maybe I should have Kaza be in the lead. Nah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Doesn't hurt to have our ace in the front. I would love to see an open world Pokemon game that is more similar to the mechanics of Legend ZA and Scarlet and Violet, like sort of like a mix between the two, and then maybe just better quality of life things. That would make a really good Pokemon, and then good side missions as well too. Something that really gets into the Pokemon universe, you know, instead of like you gotta be a trainer, you gotta be #1 or level up your Pokemon. You know, I know it's not like that every time, you know. There's usually like, you know, things like the Pokeathlon or the Pokemon pageants and all that kind of stuff, but you know, little stuff like that. Or Poke Studios, you know, all that kind of stuff, but go more in depth with the problems of Pokemon. And then mix it with human problems as well too. Some good old symbolism never hurt anybody, right? Oh, this thing's getting roasted. I wonder if we'll get to fight any of the admins soon. It was not bad. It was not bad at all. Alright. Who else we got? I see one guy over there. I don't think we can fight him though. Ooh, well, now I'm curious. I don't usually use this. Yeah, I don't usually like mess with it, but it's always nice to just see what I can find. Yeah, we can't fight that guy. Ooh, yes, so here's an admin.
The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna City. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself, being beaten by a child like that. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated.
Alright. Who's this? Saturn? I knew it, yeah. Right, yeah. Commander Saturn. Alright, let's do this. I don't think we're in any real danger, but we'll see. We could probably do U-turn. See how much damage that can do. Nice, one hit kill. I just don't know what Pokemon they're gonna bring out, so just in case, I'll send out Kaza. Good level up. Ooh. Wait. Can we? Can they stay? I don't think so. Nah, yeah, it wouldn't work. I was about to say. Ooh, that was a smart choice. I had this like really weird feeling that we're going for like that yeah, I had this feeling that they're not gonna swap out whatever Pokemon lineup Saturn had from the original. Bronzor, okay. You think he would send out Bronzong, but oh wow, nice. See, I like that all-roundedness, you know? But the minute we get hit with any Ghost or Dark-type move, we're kind of finished. Ooh, Future Sight? Who wants to learn that? Kaza? Nah.
Alright, you, my friend, are tough. I can see why you defy us so. Even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Veriti.
He's gone. Isn't it weird that we just let them go? We just let them go? It's crazy. It's weird seeing it in this perspective, you know? Because, you know, before it was like a bird's eye point of view. It didn't really change perspective in the original. Now, are they all gone? Hold on. Gotcha. Yeah, I think we're good. We could probably just fly out of here. Unless, no, I doubt that, the Magikarp have moved. Just double check. Yeah, whoever was there is gone. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Actually, no. Let's just check our map. Oh, yeah, we're going back home. Right? Yeah. Ooh, hold on. See if we can rest up at home. Hi, Mom! Oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Bye, Mom!
Ooh. Ah, Stealthfang, what timing! Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokémon. You've got to help Dawn! Oh. Okay. It is our job, it's our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it.
Alright, well, let's see. Alright, a double battle. Let's do this. This should be an easy win. I mean, let's see. Alright, how are we doing this? None of them are really a threat. I'll just get rid of the Silcoon. And yeah. Love a double battle, right? Yeah. Man, I remember when I used to play a ton of Pokemon Black and Black 2, along with Battle Revolution, and Platinum. Yeah. And X and Y. Oh my gosh, X and Y was a big one for me when it came to double battles. Just a type of team matchups that I would have, and always, like, you know, swap out for different Pokemon, make sure I have my loadout set up correctly for, like, if one Pokemon gets knocked out over the other. It brings back memories, you know. I feel like ooh, nope, hold on. No. Why not? Yeah, I feel like, you know, in the actual main story itself, or, you know, anything that's offline, it's kind of not as serious, because, you know, you'll have I wish the Game Freak would at least have pair Pokemon up that can work against you, you know, work well against you. Like a Glameow and a Stunky? I don't really see the appeal. You know? Alright, how are we doing this? We can do Power Up Punch. And for you... Ooh, yes. Man, these two are like the dynamic duo. Or maybe Aerodite could be the part of the dynamic duo with Infernape or Vulcanape. Wait a minute. We got 3,072 Pokemonies for that, right? What if we'd fought them individually? Would that have been split up? Well, let's test that theory right now. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Really? As soon as we walk in the grass? Nah, yeah, I want to test that. Like, do we... That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's run. So here's what could happen. If we talk to it, it's going to trigger a double battle, regardless of whether we walk in between. And then... You're back! Welcome back, Jester! Alright, let's see. Alright. Because I want to do some quick maths over here. We are severely overpowered, like 13, 10, over 10 levels than our opponents. It's crazy. Because a part of me is like, oh, it won't kill. Our attacks won't kill. But then look at the level difference, you're like, nah, man. Alright, let's see how much money we get. Ah, yeah, so they do split it. Okay, I gotcha. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Alright, so we probably should have had a double battle, but
you know, it's not so bad either. I wonder what are quickers, single battles or double battles? You know, it probably takes the same amount of time, considering the amount of turns you'd have to take to beat each Pokemon. Yeah, Power Punch. Ooh, I've also been watching the Pokemon Horizons, the series anime, just as like the pastime, you know. It feels nostalgic to just watch the dub all over again, or just like any Pokemon dub in general. I think I stopped in the anime with Ash probably around the Black and White series. I think it was like at the cusp of the Black and White series as well too. Hey, Adebu Kula, welcome to the stream. Veilstone City Department Stores TMs. Yeah. Thank you. In fact, I think we stopped by there last time. I appreciate the tip as always. That face, it brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Valley Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. Yeah, no, thank you, man. How cute. You think you can save the day in your little game of hero? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. All right, let's do this. Golbats. All right, let's do this. Is it not watching Pokemon Horizons? Not at all. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying Pokemon Horizons. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's cool. It's cool. But I think I'm only watching it for the sake of just the nostalgia of watching any Pokemon. And I think once I finish with it, I'm probably gonna go backwards and jump maybe to Pokemon Journeys, if anything. A part of me doesn't really feel like jumping back to the Black and White series. Not because of anything, but I'll probably feel more sad than kind of comfort, you know? First off, I guess, you know, there's Ash's design change. Then there is probably the fact of when it first came out, you know? That was like a long time ago, so I feel kind of sad because it reminds me of good times, you know? Oh, let's go Power Up Punch. Ooh. Citrus berry or orange berry? Which one you got? Ooh, yep, citrus, of course. Oof. All right, that's not bad. It's not bad. There's a level difference too. Honestly, let's go for a Power Up Punch. Get the additional attack buff. I'm surprised she didn't have more I know, right? Like, I don't see that's the thing, you know? Which is why I'm looking forward to playing some of these fan games, because while, you know, I feel like fan games do grant, they're made by the players, okay? So, or fans. So they will have what everybody's looking for. You know, you're gonna have Team Grunt members that will have competent Pokemon. Remember what happened to Team Rocket versus Team Plasma being canceled because of that earthquake in Japan? Really? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait. What do you mean, in the show? Really? Was it like an episode or something? Team Rocket versus Team Plasma. Really? That sounds like something that might have been from the show. Okay.
Oh shoot, I don't think I read that first line, but
So first it was the Valley Windworks, and now it's Lake Veriti. That I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to a Team Galactic commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ.
in black and white. Okay, all right, in black and white. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I wasn't really big on, the series. Everything before that I was really big on. Then at some point, you just stop watching, like, for the sake of just watching, then it gets added to my eternal backlog, so.
That's right. I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon of the Three Lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. So now we got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion, Azelf, the being of willpower, Uxie, the being of intelligence. Now that we have all three, you can look forward to what Team Galactic has in store for them.
And then we just let them escape. Like, come on, man.
I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Lake Acuity? Is very safe.
And then we just move. All right. Oh, we can. I know. I remember that we can, and I think, there's like a little island here. What about up here? Was there like some place where we can land, like to get some item? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong place. Nah. Right? Where's the police? I mean, there is Looker. Wait, hold up. What is that? It's grass over there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, you're right. Where is the police? Or the Pokemon, National Pokemon Department, Police Department. No, but Looker is around. I just don't remember if he was in Diamond and Pearl or not. Oof, I can't remember. I feel like he was in Platinum. Yeah, I don't know. I have the strong feeling that he was in Platinum. Because he was either in Diamond and Pearl, he was in Platinum. I think he was in Black and White as well, too. He was definitely in X and Y. I think he was also in Sun and Moon. He's been in a lot of games. And he was also in the those shorts. I don't know if you guys have seen the X and Y shorts. And also Pokemon Origins as well too. That one was cool. I like how they tied him in, because it's like, if he's in there, then that means that the protagonists from the other games are also canon too. Because Red was also canon. Oh, here's the item. I knew it. I was like, the memory's coming back. I remember there was some area here that had some item. All right. Fire Blast. I don't think I'm gonna use it. More so because I either want a Flare Blitz or Flamethrower. It's not bad, but the only downside is the points that we can use for it. There we go. I doubt there's anything in here. Yeah. All right. It's in Platinum, right? Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I don't remember him. Ooh. Jesus. We're gonna be. Ooh. Wow. Where's that? Route 217? Ah. Okay. All right. It's not bad, but what about a travel? All right. All right. Well, field trip, ladies and gents. Let me heal up. But I also love watching the show, more so because, they've been doing this since the original Pokemon series, but I like how they're able to flesh out the world of Pokemon. It's not exactly connected to the games. We'll see, reoccurring characters, but it's still nice to see. How are we doing this? Let me check my map. Hold on. All right, yeah. Cool. Hopefully I have enough repels. I don't know if we've already been here or not.
hoping we have. How many repels do we got? Oh, ooh, we only got 6? Oh, let's go buy some more. Let's go buy some more. Oh, wrong one. Jesus. You know what I'm feeling? I was playing Legends ZA. I streamed it on the channel, so like I'm like, a part of me is like, hold on. Usually it's at the same place. I gotta play Legends ZA. Like, it's been a minute. You know what? Let's get 4 more. Perfect. I think we should be okay. We don't really have to stock up on anything else. Pokeballs. We're fine. Ultra Ball? I don't think we'll need any, honestly. Would love to see that. Oh yeah, definitely. I need to get back onto it. I'm just gonna get Ultra Balls more so for the sake of, just in case, you know, in case my if we're catching any legendaries and my patience runs out. And Legends is cool. Just in my honest opinion, it doesn't like hit the same as like classic Pokemon. It's not bad though. It's not bad. All right, let's do this. Wait a minute. Aha. Okay. How do I use the favorites again? No, I don't want to use that. Right? Yeah, really just any classic game. How do I, what's the shortcut to use the, items? You guys know? I think I've been here. Oh, no, I definitely have not been here. I would have collected that if I had been here. The bridges look familiar, that's why, but I don't think, yeah, I definitely haven't been here. Or maybe I have. Hold on. Oh, no, I have not. I was about to say. Alright, Geodude. Oh man, I remember in Pokemon Sapphire when I played it on this channel. This was like 11 years ago. There was one of the hikers or the mountain guys, and I kept calling his Geodude. It was the way he was speaking. He was like, yeah, the way he was speaking. It reminded me of Hulk Hogan, and I called his Geodude Hulk Geodude, and I made a whole weird thumbnail on it. And just seeing this is nostalgic in a very weird way. All right. Yep. Good one. Perfect. All right. So we're going the right way, at least. Nope. Hold on. I doubt we're setting ourselves up for failure, but failing to plan is planning to fail, so. Yeah, no, I think I would have been fine. Man, hoots are huge, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go Spark. Yeah. Level 19? Oh, we should have been here already. Jesus, never mind. Oh, nah. We definitely skipped this area, but I think I remember why. Why did we skip this area? Why did we skip here? Why did we skip here? There's got to be a good reason why we skipped this area. I just can't recall why. There we go. So I haven't been here? Really? Also, can we use strength? Let me see. Hold on. Oh, yes, we can. Nice. Thank you, HM Slave. Yes, please. All right. Yeah, so I think I remember now. There was no point in coming here. I just don't remember if I came this far. All right, let's go this way. I hope I don't block the other side. Oh, yeah, of course I am. Anyways, let's keep going. That's the problem. Not really a problem, but the thing with... Actually, let's go this way. With using strength in the cave. Sometimes it's one of those weird puzzles you gotta solve. I have not been here. Definitely haven't been here. I gotta check the map because just in case, chances are I haven't been here? Oh, I remember now. We came here to give that pendant or necklace to Cynthia's grandma, and then we just dipped. I don't think I went to the left. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Hello. Alright, so I guess we'll clear this area out of all the trainers and then continue onwards. Let's just use Spark. I have to swap out Vulcanate after this fight. Best way to get to Acuity Lake by coming out of Mount Coronet is 211 on Celestic Town side. Okay. 211 on Celestic's Town side. So are you talking about where we're at right now? Let's go Spark. Okay. Alright, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you for the tip, Jester. Alright. I have this theory. Do you guys think, yeah, that's Celestic Town. Yeah, and I didn't really do anything on this side. But, I could be wrong. But, do you guys feel like the reason why they made two versions of Pokemon games, was because they wanted to make more sales by selling two different copies of the game? What do you guys think? Because I think Pokemon might be the only series that's ever done that, right? I don't think we need to smash that. Yes, let's go fight you. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Because, you know, there's the thing of, like, where one copy will sell more than the other. Which is why, you know, I say that. But there's probably some actual factual history behind it, you know. Maybe it could be like memory limitations, or maybe they decided to make it you know, because of exclusiveness, that kind of weird stuff. I gotta switch the movesets for Tempestus and move Spark to the top when I get the chance. You believe it too, right? That's what I suspect as well. And it makes sense. It's genius, you know. It's genius. And it's crazy because there's
because they've already set that precedent, they've already set that they are the company to do that, or the U2. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah. Because they're the only company that I know that has that does that. It wouldn't really make sense for any other company to do that, and if they did, I think they'd fail. Everybody would see it. Everyone, fans and collectors, would always want both. Exactly. So that's more money for them, you know? And it's crazy. Otherwise, if someone did that in this day and age, like imagine a popular series that you're interested in, you know? And then they make another 2 different versions, maybe just with slight differences, you know? Or, you know, certain items or certain monsters or whatever the gimmick is. You know, you'd easily see that as a immediate cash grab. Let's see. I really need to find Sludge Bomb. Actually, hold on. Let me do that real quick, because otherwise, who knows? I might even save myself some time. Let's check real quick. Quick Google search. Where is Sludge Bomb? And Toxic Spikes? Maybe Mario can get away with it? That is possible. That is possible, you know? It depends on, like, which game, you know? No, Mario can get away with DLC. I feel like Mario can get away with, you know, add-ons and DLC and everything. But it's definitely possible, though, for them to get away with different versions. Access from stairs and scientists on the first floor at Team... Oh, okay. Ooh, hold on. Wait. Unless Roserade learns it. No. Really? Boudil learns it? Better make sure you have HM Defog. Oh, I have Defog. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Boudil learns Really? No way. Hold on. That means eventually we will learn it. Oh, yeah. Roserade learns it. Nice. We're good. Yeah, so I don't have to collect it. Let me just check the level. Check our level. Oh. Base. What? Really? Learn set by TM. Really? Oh, I see. Okay. Right. No, okay. It's telling me what they can learn, not that they necessarily learn it. Oh, hold on. Oh! It's head to the warehouse, then go downstairs, head east. But I think we need the keys or something, right? Do I want to take a field trip? Let's beat all the trainers on this route first, and then... no. Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, like, what's going on? But, we'll head to Veilstone after this. Cool. Thank you. And then we'll go take a look at one of the warehouses. I just don't know if we have access, because I remember there was one area where we couldn't do anything because we needed a key, I think, to the basement. Well, we can swing by there and take a look and see. So that's where this is saying Sludge Bomb is. It's either that or another Team Galactic HQ that I'm completely missing. Let's go Spark. Good kill. All right, I think we should be good. Why can we use strength here? Hold on, see an item here. Oh, no. He said I don't have the key card yet, right? Okay, yeah. All right, thank you. All right, see, I had a feeling. I probably would have wasted a trip. Thank you for that.
But after this fight, I'm going to double check the move sets that I want for my team, just to make sure everybody is set as well. It's more like if I can pick up the items now, or if I can pick up whether they're TMs or if I get a level up later on, just so I can keep it as like mental notes as well too, long term. You can get to Gibble area with strength now too. Nice. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. So here's what I can do. Because I do want a Garchomp. I'm not gonna lie. A Garchomp for the sake of just flexing. So if we do get Garchomp, we got to get rid of somebody in here. Ooh, it's hard to say. I could get rid of Poseidos, but Poseidos is basically our tank here, and water type coverage as well. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But if I can catch it earlier on, it will be a boon for me later on. Yeah, I want to move it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Eh? Oh, I didn't have the super repel on. I was like, wait, what? You do need a water type on your team, right? Yeah, so that's why I don't want to get rid of it. That's the thing. You know? Let's run. That's the thing. I'm still gonna catch it anyways. You know? What do I want to do? Yes. That's weird. Hold on. I added the repel as a favorite. How do I access it though? Let me do this. Hold on. Let me check you, and then no. Where was the? No, that's simply saving. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it would be in options, like basically like a little area where I can check any options for item usage and controls. Oh, we can swap these? That's weird. All right. Well, I like it. No, you know what? I'm gonna do options over here. Just simple UI stuff. Everything else just seems fine. Oh, actually, hold on. No, everything else seems fine. I'm gonna leave it as is, otherwise my muscle memory is gonna really throw me off. Oh, yes, defog. All right. Nightbot. Nightbot strikes again. All right. Perfect. Oh, nope, not that way. Ooh, well, actually, you know what? Let's head up here. Just to see what's going on. Are there any trainers in here? Let's see. Ooh. The other day, I saw a recommended video of like an animation they did of Dawn in the snow here. And it looks like whoever animated it just loved the theme of Route 216. I think it's 216 and 217. It looks like it was their favorite. It was a nice wholesome animation. Ooh, hold on. Really? Hold on. No. 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 I'm like just selecting unless. Really? All right. I wish I knew what the shortcut for was using items, because I can mark it as my favorite, but did I use it? I can't remember. All right, well, we'll find out soon enough. Can we find a Gibble in here? I don't want to throw any... Okay, hold on. All right, let's see. Oh, my God. Yeah, because if we can find a Gibble in here, then... No. It's definitely 217. No, it's not here. It's not here. Nah, it can't be here. You know where I remember running into Gibbles a lot? I think it was a Pokemon... It was definitely Platinum, where I ran into a ton of Gibbles. Good lord, they have Gravelers here too. Oh, wow. Alright. We're gonna have to be wary. I don't think so. I think only Wayward Face and the Underground. Okay. Hey, Benny, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How do I get down there? Wayward Cave, right? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Wayward Cave was underneath Cycling Road, if I remember. We went there very briefly, and then I had to go back to do something. I forget what I went to go do. Hold on. I gotta go down here. It was, yeah. All right. Hold on. Yes, so, I want to catch that Gibble, like, immediately. But do we... It's fine. All right. Let us use the escape rope. And then... Hold on. Is Stark Mountain in this game? And let's go catch it, of course. Is Stark Mountain in this game, or am I thinking Platinum? I feel like I'm... Why didn't they just make one Pokemon game, you know? Like... Just make it as simple as just making a Pokemon Platinum remake. Where was Cycling Road? It was here. Yes, Cycling Road was underneath here. So we can head to Orberg City, and then take the bike up that little hill, and then head underneath, and then go through. Yes. Let's do that. Let's get our bike ready. Yeah, I think it was this hill. There we go. And I think we're right here. Oh my god. Alright, let's get rid of the bike. Oh, we also have to be prepared to catch this Gibble as well. These are those moments where in any Pokemon game, actually let's keep running. I don't want to use the repel just yet, otherwise. But usually whenever I was catching Pokemon in like any game in the past, I would have a Smeargle, be equipped with False Swipe and really a whole bunch of status debuff moves. I remember I would have to breed a Smeargle strictly for catching Pokemon, and it would be like severely overleveled for the sake of whittling down the Pokemon's HP or just causing it to be paralyzed, fall asleep, and it was cool. It was cool. Unfortunately, I don't know if they'll have Smeargles in this game. Maybe through GTS trade? Oh my god. Hey, Mr. Alright, let's run. I feel like just walking the rest of the way, otherwise the counter rate's gonna kill me. Oh, we're almost there, we're almost there, we're almost there. Oh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right. I am back. There we go. Cool. All right. Am I missing anything? I think I should be okay. Let us use Flash, right? Oh, shoot. Wait. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta head back. We could kind of like, you know, figure it out, but ah, shoot. We need a Pokemon that can use Flash. I know, I think I bought an extra TM just for that. Where are you? Yeah. Darn, that's so annoying. Well, hold on. Looks like anybody can literally learn Flash. Let me see, hold on. Because if I can sacrifice a move that I will not use, team someone in the box. Can I do that? Hold on. Do you want to give up on having your Pokemon in Flash? Yes. Can you? Like, can you access the boxes without having to go to the PC? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Unless I... Look at me. I barely caught any Pokemon. Alright, so... Oof. We only got those 2 eggs that we received. That's not good. Alright. Well, that is awesome and noted, so... That's a bit unfortunate. Alright. So how can I do this? Alright, let me do this. We gotta get out of here anyways, just to go even find a Pokemon. Because I don't know which Pokemon around here can use Flash. Now, we could just try and, you know, catch whatever is around, right? Yeah, no, you're good. That's on me. That is honestly on me. Yeah, that's completely on me. But it depends, though. It depends. If we can catch something as simple as, I guess, Roselia, I think we should be able to use it. Or even an Abra, right? Yeah. And Abras, I think... Are they found on this route? I don't know. Can Zubat use Flash? Let's see. Let's catch it and just, you know, take a look. Unfortunately, we're gonna like one-shot this thing if we even attack it. So we'll probably have to tough it out. This is why I caught the Ultra Balls. Nice. No. Alright, let's swap out Poseidos for now. Poseidos has Shell Bell. Would you like to do it? Place that in your bag. No, send the Pokemon to the box as is. And then this is really just a gamble, honestly, just to see if it can learn Flash. No, it cannot learn Flash. Alright. It is useless.
Useless indeed. Can Kricketune learn Flash? Oh, nah, I doubt it. All this to catch a Gible. Because, I mean, we could go into the cave, but we'd basically be walking in blind. That's crazy. Why don't they have it as a... I get it's not really a hidden move, but still. And I think you...